Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DESI TV USA. Let's have a look at the special report. Fort Bend County primary election candidates engage community at HEC Houston Meet and Greet. As the Fort Bend County primary elections draw closer, community engagement activities are gaining momentum across the region. One such significant event was the HEC Houston Entrepreneur Club Meet and Greet, held on February 2, 2026 at My Kolache restaurant in Sugar Land, Texas. The event provided a public forum for voters to interact directly with candidates contesting various Fort Bend County offices. The meet and greet was organized by the Houston Entrepreneur Club as part of its efforts to promote civic awareness and encourage informed voting within the community. The initiative was widely appreciated for bringing together candidates and constituents in an open and accessible setting. Several candidates participating in the Fort Bend County primary election were present at the event, including Judge R.G. Brame, Judge Julie Matthew, Judge Christian Becerra, Muzaffar Vohra, Nabil Shaikh, Shah Halim, Sara Khan, and O'Neill Williams. Each candidate was allotted 5 minutes to introduce themselves, outline their professional background, and share key priorities with the audience. Among the notable participants was Judge Christian Becerra, a candidate for Fort Bend County judge who brings over 25 years of experience as an assistant district attorney, private attorney, district court judge, and local administrative judge. His campaign emphasizes fairness, safety, accountability, ethical governance, and community-focused leadership. Judge Becerra has highlighted reforms in the Fort Bend County felony mental health code, including technological upgrades and virtual hearings aimed at improving efficiency, expanding access to justice, and saving taxpayer dollars. He is also actively involved in community organizations addressing mental health, poverty, family support, and literacy. Also addressing the gathering was Sara Khan, a candidate for Fort Bend County Treasurer. Sara Khan holds a bachelor's degree in business management and commerce and a master's degree in criminal justice from the University of Houston. Her background includes successfully owning and operating chain of cell phone stores, managing multi-million dollars finance, and overseeing daily operations. In the public sector, she has managed daily operations at the Fort Bend County District Clerk's Office. Her campaign focuses on fiscal responsibility, transparency, accountability, and efficient use of taxpayer funds, with an emphasis on being prepared to serve effectively from day one. The event also featured judicial and county-level candidates who discussed issues such as public safety, fair administration of justice, fiscal discipline, and responsive local governance. Attendees had the opportunity to hear directly from candidates representing diverse professional backgrounds and policy priorities. Early voting for the Fort Bend County primary election is scheduled from February 17 to February 27, 2026, with election day set for March 3, 2026. Community-driven forums like the HEC Meet and Greet play a vital role in bringing the gap between voters and candidates, fostering dialogue and strengthening democratic participation. Participants and attendees alike praised the Houston Entrepreneur Club for taking a proactive role in organizing the event and providing a meaningful platform for civic engagement, underscoring the importance of informed voting and community involvement in local elections. Now, let's hear from Sara Khan, candidate for Fort Bend County Treasurer, as she shares her vision for fiscal responsibility, transparency, and effective public service.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You all know my name is Sara Khan and I'm ready to be your next Fort Bend County Treasurer. I am running to connect Fort Bend County Treasurer's office with the citizens of Fort Bend County and to restore public trust on government. I completely strongly believe that the residents of Fort Bend County deserve to know how their money is being managed. I have a bachelor's degree in business and accounting and master's in criminal justice from University of Houston, from the College of Public Service. I want to tell you a little bit about my background. I already had bachelor's in business when I came to the United States of America as an immigrant. I started my own business. My journey was the same as all of y'all. All of us, some of us come here from another country as an immigrant. We do all kinds of odd jobs, and then when God gives us the opportunity, because of our hard work, we excel, we go to the next level. And that's exactly my story. Nothing different than me. I am a single mother. I worked hard. I played by the rules. And God gave me the opportunity to open my first cell phone store with Cricket Communications. And that was the day when I never did that. I opened one store after the other in Houston, Texas. I went to Corpus Christi, McAllen, Brownsville, and then I went nationwide, St. Louis and Chicago. When I sold my company with Cricket Communications, I was the owner of 57 stores nationwide. Metro PCS launched. Metro PCS was only doing business in the city of Dallas, Texas. When they got the license to launch in Houston and the rest of the cities in Texas, they reached out to me, and that's when the opportunity was too good to be true. So I sold my business and I jumped into Metro PCS. Once again, and I had a couple of other business partners. I think we all know that we need to give the credit when it's truly deserved, when someone deserves it. So I had two other investors and my business partners, and we grew to 148 stores nationwide with Metro PCS, and I became the #1 dealer in 2015. Yeah, and after that, there was no looking back. I was a community servant. Many of you all know me. I have always served our community. In 2018, I realized that my son was already grown. He was 18 years old, and I felt like something is lacking in my life. My passion is in community service, so I sold my entire business, and I wanted to run for the public office. But I truly believe that you have to be prepared, especially being a South Asian woman. I want to represent the citizens of Fort Bend County that have showered so much love for me. And my biggest goal is, when I become, inshallah, the first female South Asian Fort Bend County Treasurer. This is my vision. The first thing that I'm going to teach my staff.
Up next, Judge Julie Matthew, sharing her insight and priorities as a candidate in the Fort Bend County primary election.
I am a representation of all of you. If we don't get active, and we don't go out and vote, our community loses power. You know where politicians go? They go where the power is. They go where the votes are. Have you ever seen this many politicians show up in a room ever before? Prior to 2018, those of you who were active prior to 2018 in the political field, did you ever see so many politicians active before? There's power in the South Asian community. We have wealth in the South Asian community. We're able to move things in the South Asian community. I need you to recognize that. We can do things if we stick together. Not one not Indian, not Christian, not Pakistani, not Indian, not Bangladeshi, South Asian. We have to see each other as one. That's the only way that we're going to have that power that we need within our community. And that's important. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We can do it if we stick together to get our elected to seats within the county. We need to realize our potential, because our children also need representation. One of the things I recognize is that I don't want to be seen as a perpetual immigrant. I am a United States citizen. I have an American Justice much as anybody. I became a judge in 2018 and had the privilege of being one of the first foundations elected countywide in Fort Bend County, which paved a lot for the future community, our community members to be more active and get involved. So I was elected to a general jurisdiction court. I was the first Asian American elected, along with Katie George at the time, to a countywide seat. So we've done a lot with the county. I sit over a general jurisdiction court that handles civil, criminal, probate, garnish, and mental health, juvenile, justice of the peace, appeal, you name it, we handle it. So every single citizen of Fort Bend County, at some point or another, will have to go through the county court system. And I am a representation of all of you. If we don't get active and we don't go out and vote, our community loses power. You know where politicians go? They go where the power is. They go where the votes are. Have you ever seen this many politicians show up in a room ever before? Prior to 2018, those of you who were active prior to 2018 in the political field, did you ever see so many politicians active before? There's power in the South Asian community. We have wealth in the South Asian community. We're able to move things in the South Asian community. I need you to recognize that. We can do things if we stick together. Not Muslim, not Indian, not Christian, not Pakistani, not Indian, not Bangladeshi, South Asian. We have to see each other as one. That's the only way that we're going to have that power that we need within our community. And that's important. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We can do it if we stick together to get our elected to seats within the county. We need to realize our potential because our children also needs representation. One of the things I recognize is that I don't want to be seen as a perpetual immigrant. I am a United States citizen. I am an American just as much as anybody.
That's all for now. Keep watching DESI TV USA. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and don't forget to watch our channels DTV, NN and DESI TV.